Hello, this is Bart Sharp with Greater Consciousness Through Emotional Transformation at the Pic du Boucarache in southern France. I work with people. I've worked with hundreds to thousands of people over my years as an energetic counselor and healer. And what I find is a lot of people come in just hating their limitations. And they label on, this is the most awful thing, it torments me, I have it every day. And it's really true that our limitations are kind of staring us in the face. They are presenting us with the challenges of our life. And everybody has them. You know, whether they recognize them or not, there are places in our unconsciousness that we've not resolved. And they come up in our anger or our belittlement or our fear of things or the beliefs that we cannot do some of the things that we would like to do that would fulfill us. Limitations show up in a variety of ways. And they're really our greatest teacher. We learn from our limitations. And that's the perspective that is probably the most expansive to know, is to live in a question of, what does my limitation offer to me? What do I need to know about it? What do I need to uncover and resolve in that limitation so that I can be more aware and more conscious? Those are the questions I ask, because I see it in so many people, are the things that limit them. For example, a woman I recently worked with had a lot of abuse issues with her father. And she had to be this people-pleasing little girl in order to have any type of love and acceptance in her family. And every time she did, she always felt a little bit belittled from that experience of trying to make everybody like her and being the person that made everything smooth and run well in her family. So that was the limitation. And as a child, she had to create that in order to survive in her family emotionally. However, as she became an adult, they became great tools in business, as she's a great salesperson. And she can make people feel comfortable and welcome in their home. And that's the power of it. There's always this lighter side to our limitations. And then, when we become adults and we can resolve those limitations, we still have the power of what the limitations have taught us. Everything becomes much easier and flowing in our lives, and we're empowered that much more. So that is the beauty of really knowing your limitations. Almost like taking them and letting them be your friend. To know them very well. Because they're there. Everybody has them. So you might as well get used to them and let them be your asset instead of your enemy. This is Greater Consciousness Through Emotional Transformation.